what's your location? What street are you off of? Are you off of Cactus?
Yeah, we went to Cactus and San Bernardino, and then we continued east.
Engine 23 copy. Do you have a name of a business? I got at least one company, if not two, that I can send for the help you out.
Copy. Let me go back to the rig and see if I can get some information for you.
Copy. We're right at the intersection at Siempre Viva and Cactus, and I have engine 51 and engine 31 available.
Can you look on the map and the aerial view and see where we're at? It should show us.
Copy. I'm having a hard time locating you, but let me keep working at it.
Okay, copy. And we have a lot of units, it looks like, heading your way. So when you guys come up with a plan, we may want to division that off one more time. So work with your striking leaders and come back with a plan for me on that. Okay, copy that.
Engine 52 engineer, engine 52 on TAC. Why don't you guys all come back to the rig?
Charlie from Papa on 8I.
Let's go, engine 13.
Engine 13?
Engine 13. It's going to be construction. No hazard. No hazard going available, short.
Engine 13, copy construction. No hazard going available, short.
Operation 6433, Charlie.
Charlie from Papa on 8I.
Division Papa 6433, Charlie, go.
33 Charlie, be advised, what we may end up doing is making another division. You can, working with operations, if this thing kind of blows through here, let me know and we'll make another division at your location. You can assume that.
Papa from ID Engine 39.
Venture from Kelly and
Charlie and JC.
From Kelly and JC. I'd like to order a foam 28 and an extra unit to support foam 28 and have them report to the ICP.
Requesting foam 28 and an extra unit to assist foam 28.
Papa engine.
Two Victor engine 51 from 34 Alpha. Have you had any luck locating engine 23 on your map? For Papa, we're on the south side. We're going to pull off a pre-connect. We have some pallets going to try to knock them down.
It looks like if we keep heading south on Cactus, it's going to be our first street that we come up on.
Operation 6433, Charlie.
Operation 33 Charlie, go.
I just made contact with Division Papa. He's Battalion 53 from Coronado. Is that Engine 51? Affirm. Engine 51, Engine 23 needs help. If you think you can locate them on the map, you're assigned to them.
Copy.
Engine 23 from 34 Alpha. Engine 23, I'm sending Engine 51 to assist you. What do you need from them? Just water?
I think engine 27 might be trying to get us water off a hydrant, but like a water tender would be good.
Engine 23, copy.
Division Papa, 6431 Alpha on 6I, or 8I, excuse me.
34 Alpha, go ahead.
Truck 57, Medic 43, Command 70, Tech 7S, Medical Aid. 2500 Paseo Internacional, across the state route 905 southbound. At the border, Otay Mesa, vehicle secondary. Chula Vista truck 57, medic 43, 77.
Engine 23, let me know when you're ready for water on that 100-footer. Copy, yeah, just hold off. Wait till we get a water source.
Truck 57, medic 43, command 70, tax 7S, medical aid. 2500 Paseo Internacional, across the state route 905 southbound. At the border, Otay Mesa, vehicle secondary. Chula Vista truck 57, medic 43, 77.
Engine 23, let me know when you're ready for water on that 100-footer. Copy, yeah, just hold off. Wait till we get a water source.
Okay, my understanding is Division Papa's Battalion 52, they switched. 53 but took over 6431 Alpha, and Division Papa's Battalion 52 from Chula. That was the plan that was changed earlier.
Copy that. That did not happen. I just spoke with him. He's Division Papa's Battalion 53 from Coronado.
Okay, copy. And does 52 have 6431 Alpha then?
That's affirmed. This is Battalion 52. So initially, B53 was strike team leader, and then they made him a division. And so I essentially switched him because he couldn't do both assignments at once. So 53 is Division Papa, Battalion 52 is 6431 Alpha.
From 6433 Charlie. Division Papa mentioned that you may be thinking about assigning another division in this area.
That's affirmed.
Engine 28 Metro, engine 28 7 Hotel. Engine 28 Metro, engine 28. Engine 28 Metro. Truck fleet, medic 15, engine 28 cancel response, 787I, traffic accident, 3385 Sandrock Road, across Murray Ridge Road at the 7-Eleven store. Truck 28, medic 15, command 78, track 7I. Engine 28 Metro, engine 28. Engine 28 on 7 Alpha.
Copy. I'll let you know how much water we have right now. Copy.
National City Engine 31, hold tight there. I'm going to go put eyes on this thing.
31, copy.
Engine 23 from Engine 27.
Engine 23, go ahead.
We have a water tender here now, so we have a supply. We're able to pull a 2.5 back. Do you guys still need some help back there?
You know, I think we're probably good. We kept it on the pallets, but it looks like it's burning in other parts of the yard.
That's confirmed it is. We got the IV engine on the inside of it, putting that out right now, so we'll assist them. We're going to water supply to them.
Copy, yeah. All we need is water. I think we'd be good.
Copy. Are you guys pulling water right now?
Division Papa, 6431 Alpha, times 3.
Engine 28 Metro, engine 28.
Mr. Alpha, I have we're looking at that right now, trying to confirm our next division break. And also, we're looking at sending her phone 28 over to that pallet yard.
Operations from Papa, it would be good if we can make 33 Charlie a division on the east side of Cactus, and I'll say here on the west side of Cactus.
Are you making 33 Charlie strike team leader, his own division, east of Cactus.
That's affirmative.
Engine 23 and 23 is here.
Engine 28, Metro Engine 28.
34 pop up from IBC-39. We're on the southwest corner fighting a pallet fire. Could you submit distance? Engine 23, 23 engineer. It's 23, go ahead. It's flowing water right now? Yeah, we got it on a small nozzle. He's flowing. How much water you got? I'm still reading full. Okay, yeah, we're flowing. Probably 20 GPM.
6433 Charlie, division pop-up from brush 24.
Copies, hose and
6433 Charlie, or 34 Charlie from operations.
Metro engine 28.
Engine 28.
Metro engine 28, just confirming you're dispatching 1228 by itself to the brush fire in 42nd district.
6433 Charlie from operations.
Engine 28, that's affirmative. 28, we're having you respond with the foam in tandem to the fire at 53 and 53 Airway Road.
Engine 28, copy.
Operations Battalion 41. Battalion 41, go. Yeah, you've got a spot to the south too. I'm going to try and get a couple engines on it, but it's going to thread structures and take out the rest of that canyon to the south of the pallet yard tip. Copy. Would that be over where we have Division Papa established? Yeah, firm. I'm trying to track Papa down. Papa from operations. You copy that traffic?
Metro truck 28 is responding, MDC's down.
Truck 28 responding to the traffic accident with medic 15.
6433 Charlie units from 6433 Charlie. Why don't you come north on Cactus to my location? We'll get out of the smoke. We got a nice little spot for us to park and talk.
Battalion 41, I think I just found him. Copy. IB engine 39, water center 19.
39, go ahead.
Water's coming. I'm at 3/4 of a tank. Let me know if you need more pressure.
With that.
6433 Charlie from operations.
Brush 11 from 32 Charlie.
39, engineer 39. Engineer 39. The truck is supplying you. Keep in touch with it.
6433 Charlie from operations.
Brush 4 from 32 Charlie.
Brush 4, go ahead.
The Brush 56 captain right there with you.
Negative. He was here earlier. I don't see him now.
Brush 56 from 32 Charlie. If you can copy me, need you to head back out to your apparatus. We got a spot fire you need to address.
55, engine 52 attack.
Brush 4, 32 Charlie.
6433 Charlie from operations.
Traffic for Brush 4, go.
Disregard.
Copy. 6433 Charlie, go.
Yeah, I was talking with Papa. We're going to make a division break
From Caliente?
It's going to be Division Tango, and you're going to take that division. So right now it's just your strike team. Are you in a good spot to handle that assignment?
Operation 6433 Charlie, affirmative. Where's that division break going to be?
Truck 28, medic 15, non-injury, no hazards that we can see.
Thanks. No fluids on the ground. So truck 28 is available.
Why don't you go ahead and work with Papa and create that for me? I'm trying to look at the map right now. They just need you east of Papa. We have a big gap between it. I'm thinking near Calle de Lena. But work and get me a better picture from where you're at.
Copy that. I'll do that. 33 Charlie from Papa. What's your location now? I'll come face to face with you. Division Papa from 6433 Charlie. I'm north of Britannia on Cactus. Copy en route.
Brush 35 from 32 Charlie.
Go for brush 35.
Just checking in. How you guys doing over there?
We're good. There's very little activity here. It's pretty much burned up to the foot of the canyon, and the two hand crews have gone deep into the burn to start hand crew fun.
Okay, copy that. Is there any work for you guys over there? If you can just work that flank, just put a wet line in. There's not much type 3 work over here.
34 Papa.
Affirmative. We could clean up some of the spots here and start establishing a wet line.
Copy. Just keep me posted. I'll be checking in with you shortly.
34 Papa, I'm using 39. Engine 51 from 34 Alpha.
Go ahead, French 51.
34 Papa, I'm using 39. Dropping water on us. We're in the pallets. We have to be careful. They don't knock the pallets on us.
34 Alpha, engine 51.
34 Papa, I'm using.
Firefighter, pressure.
This is 20 Command 8, tag AV, electrical short, 2843 Barnard Street, Cross Pop Street, engine 2888 AV.
34 Alpha, I'm using 39.
Metro from Caliente, I think.
Caliente, I see.
Metro from Caliente, I think I'm requesting an additional Type 1 strike team to my staging break, and then also verifying that water tender 28 has been dispatched to my location with an accompanying engine company.
You have water? I see. I believe you ordered foam. Was that foam 28 or water tender 28?
Correction, foam 28.
Copy that. Correction. Foam 28. Yes, affirmative. Foam 28 and engine 28 are responding in tandem. I copy your request for another Type 1 strike team. Where do you want them to stage? Type 1.
Metro Caliente, I see. Copy, thank you.
Metro medic 15 available, non-injury.
Copy.
Brush 4 from 32 Charlie.
32 Charlie, brush 4, go.
Are Are you in a position that you can pick up and move to a different location?
Yeah, for sure. We're getting kind of overrun by smoke here. We're going to need heavier volume of water.
Okay, copy. We're going to let the Type 1s handle that work. Once you come out of that lumber yard, make a right turn into the dirt lot where the cement mixers are, and there's some cement trucks parked, red cement trucks. I need you to come to the far south end of that.
Copy that. We'll go out next to the cement truck. Got some mop up to do over there.
We actually have some spot fires that are that's kicking up, and we need to get a handle on it before it takes this canyon.
Copy that. We're on our way.
Brush 56 from 32 Charlie. Brush 56, if you can copy, I need you to come to the south end of that dirt lot you're parked in.
Yeah, Operations Division Tango.
Tango, go.
Operations Division Tango confirming. I'll be on 8 Ida also.
Why don't you stay in 8 Ida since you're going to be working closely with Papa?
34 Alpha, Chill Vista 51, 6I, or excuse me, 8I.
From operations.
Papa from 32 Charlie.
Papa from operations.
34 Alpha from IB 39. 34 Alpha, go ahead. We're in the southwest corner with the pallet fire. We got one knockdown on it. We don't need any more airdrops because it's not going to pallet over possibly on top of us.
Papa from operations.
Unit calling 34 Alpha, go ahead.
Chill Vista 51, do you have traffic for us?
39 apparatus from Water Center 19, you're at half tank.
42 Charlie from Bushes.
32 Charlie from Papa.
32 Charlie. I could use Water Tender 19 in my location.
Okay, copy. I was just going to see if we could break them to Tango. Correct me if I'm wrong, they were already staged in your location in that cul-de-sac.
Papa from operations.
Operations, go ahead.
I confirm that pallet storage facility is going to be in your division.
That's affirmative. That's my division up to the road, up to Cactus Road, where we're going to make a division break into Tango at Cactus and Cactus.
Okay, I copy that. I have Foam 28 responding with Water 28. When they get here, we're going to assign them to you specifically for that pallet storage facility.
Copy. Can you just repeat those unit numbers one more time?
The Foam 28 with Engine 28.
Copy. Foam 28, Engine 28 to Papa.
34 Alpha, Fusion 39. 34 Alpha, go ahead. Our fire in the southwest corner is seat-seated inside the pallet. We're going to have a hard time getting into it. We're trying to, but seat-seated inside the middle of the pallet. Engine 39, correct? Engine 39, and we're over San Diego, engine I'm running the southwest corner of the pallet area. Copy, I'm right next to engine 27.
34 Alpha from 32 Charlie.
34 Alpha, go ahead.
Yeah, I could use water tender 19 at my location for that spot fire if you can let him go. I don't have a water source down here.
Copy, let me figure out what I can come with. This is Alpha from ID-39. Water tender 19 is with us, supplying us water for the southwest corner pallet fire. Did you copy traffic? We have water tender 19 with us, fighting the southwest corner pallet fire.
Caliente, I see from engine 28.
Engine 28, go.
I see engine 28, flow 28 are responding from quarters. Where would you like us to respond to?
You're going to respond to Division Papa. They're on 8 India, near Cactus and Semper Viva. There's a pellet storage facility that's involved, and they're going to need your foam in there.
Copy 8 India, Division Papa. We're responding. I'll catch them on 8 India.
Charlie from 34 Alpha. 8 India. 34 Alpha, I copy that. 19's tied up. Copy. Division Papa from 32 Charlie.
32 Charlie, go ahead. And what's your location?
Left.
Caliente, I see Metro.
Metro, go.
Has liaison for customs or border patrol arrived yet?
34 Alpha, ID-39.
Metro from Caliente, I see that's a negative.
Copy that.
34 Alpha, go ahead. Okay, we have pallets that are starting to fall over a little bit. We're pulling our guys back. We actually could probably use some water drop. They might be more effective than we are. We're going to stay on the outside and try to keep them spread to other pallets. Can you come out? I think I see you. Can you come out and meet me at water tender 19's location? Copy that. Heading that way right now.
Truck 35, Squad 56, Medic 10, Command 70, Track 7F, Medical Aid, 6245 Cantor Street, cross Pavlov Avenue at the Town Park Village. In front of the office, Truck 35, Squad 56, Medic 10, Command 70, Track 7F.
39 apparatus.
Division Papa from engine 28, 8I.
Quarter tank.
Engine 28 from Papa, go ahead.
Papa, engine 28, foam 28 are responding from 28th District. Got probably about 25-minute ETA.
You're going to be reporting to Cactus Court. You'll see a large pallet storage yard and a semi-truck storage yard, and that's where we're going to put you.
39 apparatus, water tender 19, you're at a quarter tank.
Engine 28, foam 28, copy, respond to Cactus Court.
Battalion 2, Battalion 41 on India. Go ahead, Battalion 41.
Yeah, Ted, we're looking at this thing from the other side now, where we just engaged that federal brush engine where we thought it was a spot. That's actually continuous. If they jump in there, start pushing the hose laid down the hill, they'll be able to cut this thing off.
I will get on that.
34 Alpha, engine 31.
Battalion 2, Battalion 41.
Go ahead, John.
Yeah, can you see where we are across the canyon? Zulu from operations. Zulu from ops.
Operations from Papa.
Papa from Ops, go.
Yeah, can we request one more water tender to Papa?
Confirm, one more water tender.
That's negative. I'm looking for you right now. Just give me a landmark.
First tilt up to the west in the cul-de-sac.
Okay, I got eyes on you.
Okay, just to the east of where we are, there's a gate and a road where you might be able to drive a Type 3 all the way to the bottom of this thing and grab that one smoky area down in the drainage. I don't know if you see it, or you can come over here and meet with us and we can kind of give you good eyes on it.
Yeah, I think I see what you're talking about, so let me touch base with my crews here and then I'll head over.
Copy that. Charlie, brush 40.
Fresh 40, 32 Charlie.
I mean, we're out of water. We're going to need a water tender over here for us in 35.
32 Charlie, got traffic from Buckport.
You guys might have to do some shuttle work between you. We're working on getting water tenders.
I mean, you know where our closest tender is?
Yeah, right now it's going to be 19s, which is working the pallet fire. You might have to go find a hydrant.
Battalion 2, Battalion 41. That thing's starting to flare up below you, so you got to get those guys down that hill fast.
Engine 3, Medic 1, Command 70, Tech 7S, Medical Aid. 2567 2nd Avenue, across Laurel Street, at the Merrill Gardens of Bakersfield, number 208, Engine 3, Medic 1, Command 70, Tech 7S.
From operations.
Yeah, copy.
Battalion 3, National City. Battalion 41, that thing's starting to flare up below you. You got to get those guys organized down the hill fast.
31. I copy that. I just got on them. I'm going to see if I can get an airdrop over here. Engine 23 from 34 Alpha. India.
34 Alpha from Papa. Are you in the pallet yard?
I am, but I'm on the south side of it. But I'm in the yard, yes.
And is it well involved, or are we looking at potential spotting in the Tango?
Those pilots are going pretty well. They got a couple of airdrops right now. That's going to help them out. But I got 2 crews in there working those pilots right now.
Copy.
Engine 23 from 34 Alpha, 8 India.
Engine 23, go ahead.
Engine 23 still trying to locate you, man. Where are you?
We're on the west side of the pallet. It looks like we got no forward motion on the brush fire, but we're trying to keep the fire out of the pallets at this time.
I mean, I see you right now.
Engine 21, Medic 23, Command 70, Tech 7S, Medical Aid. 729, Dominican Port, Cross Strandway. Engine 21, Medic 23, Command 70, Tech 7S. Engine 32 at A to Chula Vista, Medic 414, 6 Charlie, 6 Delta, Medical Aid. 3955 Zanita Road, across Glen Abbey Drive, at the Kaiser Clinic, Zanita parking lot. Engine 32, Medic 414, 6 Charlie, 6 Delta.
Operations from Papa.
Go.
Yeah, I just want to confirm on an accountability in Papa, I have 6433 Charlie, 6432 Charlie, and 6334 Alpha.
Yeah, you do not have 33 Charlie. They are Division Tango now.
That's correct. My apologies. So 6432 Charlie and 6334 Alpha. Got it.
Yes, and we're working on water tender for you.
Copy.
Battalion 41 from Battalion 2.
Head off from Papa. Just be advised, the canyon looks like it's coming to a ridge where we may be able to make a stop on the forward progress here. We have 32 Charlie units cutting down into it.
Okay, copy. If you go direct on that thing, go. You let us know.
Yeah, they're going direct and...
Yes, and we're working on water tender for you.
Copy.
Battalion 41 from Battalion 2.
Head off from Papa. Just be advised, the canyon looks like it's coming to a ridge where we may be able to make a stop on the forward progress here. We have 32 Charlie units cutting down into it.
Okay, copy. If you go direct on that thing, go. You let us know.
Yeah, they're going direct, and I know 32 Charlie's signing in with air right now for water drop.
Union 2, Command 88, Attack AV, illegal burn, 603 West Palm Street, across Dove Street. Engine 2, Command 88, Attack AV.
Operation 6433 Charlie.
32 Charlie Tango from operations, go.
Battalion 41 from 32 Charlie.
41.
Yeah, it looks like my guys got a good jump on it. Do you see anything from your side?
They're good. It's pretty cold. Just have them keep working to the west from there until they hook this thing.
Copy.
Metro, engine 31 available in the engine 30 district.
Engine 31, copy available.
34 Alpha from Papa. 6434 Alpha from Division Papa.
Operations Division Tango. We set division break is Cactus Court and Cactus south to the border and everything east of Cactus. Basically everything east of the pallet factory is ours. We're patrolling for spot fires east of there.
Metro from KIC. I'm requesting 2 additional water tenders.
Caliente, I see requesting 2 additional water tenders.
34 Alpha, IBC 39. 34 Alpha, go ahead.
The fire is well seated. If there's any way we can get a big drop on it, it might help us on the way. Because if we lose it, it's going to lose and go toward 29th area where they're working. Copy, let me see what I can do. Break. Division Papa from 34 Alpha.
34 Alpha from Papa, be advised, engine 28, foam 28, so we're going to be reporting your location. We have one overhead chopper on a drop here at the head in the canyon. I'll talk to 32 Charlie and see if we can break him to you.
Thank you. Engine 39, you copy? 39 copy, direct. Thank you.
32 Charlie, Battalion 41.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you gonna swing over here?
Yeah, affirm. I'm walking back to my rig right now.
We'll see you in just a few.
Operations Division Tango, do you copy?
Unit calling operations.
Operations Division Tango, do you copy? Our division break. east of Cactus.
Copy that. East of the pallet factory, south of the border.
North of the border.
That's right, north of the border.
Engine 40 engineer, just let you know we're down to our last few drops.
Taker 729.
Tanker 729 is part of the Caliente incident. Returning to Gillespie for fuel and return.
Taker 729, copy, returning to Gillespie.
Pop up from operations. 432 Charlie from operations. Hey, Waggy, we're out of water. Brush 40, copy. Roll up, come on up. Division Papa from operations.
Operations from Papa, go ahead.
Did you request truck companies for the pallet factory?
I did not personally request a truck. I can tie in with 6434 Alpha and see if they need one.
Check with 6432 Charlie. I believe he may have talked to one of the other chiefs here about that earlier.
Copy.
35, brush 40.
Caliente, IC Metro.
6434 Alpha from Papa. 34 Alpha, go ahead. Two things, Chief. One, from my vantage point, it looks like we have pretty good involvement over there. Just want to consider maybe structure gear for those guys. And then the other question is, do you need any truck companies for the pallet yard?
We might be able to use a truck for ladder pipe operations. I'm on my way out to see if there's a hydrant so that maybe they'll be able to use that deck gun.
Copy. I do know there's one water supply on Cactus Court, but I think that's being used right now.
Copy.
Brush 35, brush 40.
Go for brush 35.
Counted out all the way on the end of this finger. Looks pretty good down below. The only active fire you've got is where you're at.
Brush 35 copies.
Metro from Caliente, Cinco.
Your water tender 40, and water tender 28. Water tender 40 and water tender 28.
On the water tender 40 and water tender 28, copy.
Where do you have a location you want them to respond to?
Or two truck companies.
Copy. That request was for 2 additional truck companies for Metro, 2 additional truck companies. Is that correct?
That's affirmative. I need two truck companies to come up.
And do you have a location where you want the water tenders to respond to? Water tender 40, water tender 28, 8G, 8H. Vegetation, first alarm. 5353 Airway Road, cross Otay Mesa Road at the San Isidro High School. Water tender 40, water tender 28, 8G, 8H.
We're going to go ahead and disengage and head out for a hydrant.
Metro from Caliente, I see. Have the water tenders report to Division Papa at Semper Viva and Cactus. Break. Metro from Caliente, I see. Also have the truck companies report to Division Papa, Semper Viva, and Cactus.
Copy. Water tender and truck companies to respond to Division Papa. Cactus Armada.
Operations from Poway, copy direct. We're getting 2 truck companies and a water tender.
Charlie, Rushmore.
Go for 32 Charlie.
And we hit that hot spot walking along the edge of this burn edge, and it's really, really cool. I don't know if you want us to continue with the wet line or just monitor. We can kind of mop up with hand tools. I don't see any hot spots on the edge.
Okay, copy that. I'm heading over to the south side to get eyes on it from over there. Yeah, just keep working that line to the west. So the last thing we want is for that fire to get into that green.
I copy that. We can do that, and then they just put down a retardant line as well, just to the south of the burn edge.
Okay, copy. Just do as you see fit right now. I'll get back to you once I get across the way.
Copy.
And operations from Papa.
Metro Engine 4, 7 Alpha.
Engine 4.
Metro, you can charge it 4 in service and quarters.
Engine 4, copy in service and quarters. Chula Vista Truck 57, National City Truck 34, AGAH, vegetation first alarm, 5353 Airway Road, cross Otay Mesa Road at the San Ysidro High School. Chula Vista Truck 57, National City Truck 34, AGAH.
Operations from Division Papa 8 Golf.
Papa, go.
Yeah, just a quick update. The fire in the canyon's been pretty much knocked down. What we're just dealing with now is this pallet yard.
Okay, copy that. Just keep an eye on it and let us know what you need.
Copy. And I copied the 2 trucks and water tender.
34 Alpha from engine 27.
Copy SIC Metro.
Alpha from engine 27.
Water tender 19 from engine 39.
Water tender 19, I'm on my way back.
Metro, go.
Correction, you have water tender 61, water tender 40 was not available, water tender 61, and then your trucks are 2, this is truck 15, National City Truck 34. Call 800, due to fire in Otay Mesa, the Department Operations Center has been upgraded to a level 3, and expanded dispatch will be activated.
Metro from Caliente, IC, copy.
An expanded dispatch will be activated. Station S.
Water tender 19 from engine 39.